To my yogurt. I want yogurt. And
Well, so you're not.
Daddy.
Well, sit down when I finish. I'll come and sort. Hello, Gabriela.
Hi. Awesome. We got it.
Yes, finally.
Oh, finally. We need to tell Chris never to leave us again.
What happened was originally I got it, but I said let me stop it and wait till it come before I activate it again. Then when you came, I don't know how to activate it again. So I have to start over again.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we are in examination week.
Yes, we are. Kind of crazy, but we are.
So have you tried your hand on the exams already?
I have not. I was gonna today though.
Yeah, I'm planning to do that tomorrow, Wednesday. I understand Wednesday is the deadline.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So I think we can go to the quiz. I'm not sure if that is too early, or do you have any concern about the individual questions preparation that we went through?
No, I don't think so. It was just it was just a very to the point review of everything,
yes.
and so that was nice.
Yes, okay. So then let's prepare ourselves and launch into
the group meeting quiz right now.
The quiz, yeah. So we see if we can prepare ourselves for the exams.
Yes. All right. Did you get the quiz pulled up?
Not yet. I think my internet is, but almost there.
Yeah, my internet is slow too. It's been really slow.
Okay, so it's loading.
Okay.
All right, I'm in. So I'm through. All right, so
Oh, cool.
Crossroad purchases. Okay, all right. When calculating anything, please. Oh, this is the usual. So question 1 and 2, as usual.
I'm
just fixing my. Okay, which of the following variables is or are categories? Question 2. Which of the following variables is or are categorical?
Categorical, the expression where we aren't doing numbers.
Yeah,
That's
I'm trying
quantitative.
to. Let's look at the possible answers.
I thought it was a randomly selected brand of toothpaste.
Yes, I think you are right on that. Among all the three,
It has
yeah,
nothing to
a
do with
randomly
numbers.
selected brand of toothpaste. Yeah, that is right.
All right, we've got one down.
Let's look at the number 3. The mean IQ test score in the United States is 100. 20 randomly selected statistics students took an IQ test, and the mean of their score was 112. Which of the following statement is true? 100 is a parameter. Yeah, I think that is true. And 112 is a parameter. No. 100 is a statistic. No. And 112 is a statistics. Do you agree with me? From the figures?
Yeah, I do. I put 100 as a parameter and then 112 as the statistic, because
Okay.
a parameter is kind of like the original number.
Yeah.
Kind of like the parent population. And then the statistic is what you took from it. Sort of. That's how I understand it.
Okay. So it will be 1 and 4. So it's the first one and the last one. 2 out of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at question 4. Rotherham City has 4 district neighborhoods. The property values are very similar within each neighbor, but they vary considerably from neighborhood to neighborhood. One neighborhood has a very low property values, and another has extremely high property values. Property taxes are usually roughly proportional to the property value. What type of sample should we collect to gauge the resident responses to a proposed increase in property tax? Okay. All right. So let's reflect on this. I think I'm having low battery, so I want to put my laptop on charge so that we can. I'm just repositioning myself so that I can put it on charge. Otherwise, it will go off.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 minute to do this.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, please. Okay.
Awesome. We got it?
Yeah, I got it. It's now on charge.
Good. So review.
So
We need to review the samples.
Yes, looking at the question, if you look at the question critically, this look more like a stratified sample.
Let's see, in a stratified sample.
Yes.
Yeah, A stratified.
It doesn't look like a cluster sample. It doesn't look like a systematic sample.
Performed.
Neither simple sample as well. It's really more of a stratified sample.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Stratified sample.
Yeah.
You said stratified sample, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah. So question 5. I'm going to read it out. When design experiments are conducted in a public school system, researchers typically choose a particular district and randomly selected teachers of, say, 4th grade students in that district. The experiment is then conducted using all the students in the selected class. Which type of sampling is implemented? Yes, this one look more of it look more of like a cluster, because the teachers are not picked from the same class, but in a cluster form.
Yeah, and a cluster sample is all items in one or more randomly selected clusters.
So just give me a minute. Let me reflect on the question again.
Yeah, no problem. Because let's see, a system random sample is a random selection taken from a population. I don't think it's systematic sample because we're not working with every
it should be, yeah,
item.
It should be a simple random sampling.
That's what I was thinking.
No, this is not simple, because among the school that they are considering, the classes varies. Okay. It sound more of a cluster than simple random sampling. We should go for a cluster.
All right, let's go for a cluster.
My only challenge with question is I need to think sometimes a little to digest.
Yeah, no, definitely, we all do.
Because the questions are trickish. But if you listen to the trend of the question, you can easily deduce what it means, especially when you understand the definitions. So, question number 6. At a school fundraiser, the name of every person who attended was entered into a drawing. At the end of the evening, 6 names were selected to receive door prizes. Which type of sampling was implemented? Which type of sampling was implemented? I think this one looked more of a simple random sampling. Because everybody was name was entered, then later they picked.
Yes, it was very random.
Yeah. So a simple random sample, SRS.
Yes.
Better suit this type of sampling. Question number 7.
Question 7.
A special interest group is conducting a survey regarding wolf in Yellowstone National Park. To adequately gauge opinions on both sides of the political spectrum, the researchers took a list of registered Democrats and selected a simple random sampling of 100 people. Then they took a list of generated Republicans and a selected simple random sample of 100 people. Which type of sampling scheme was implemented? Wow.
Isn't that systematic random?
Yes, it sounds more like um, if you look at it very critically, the way it was done, it's reshifted from systematic random sample because you had that of a Democrat and that of a Republican. The way it was done, it looked more of a stratified random sample than.
Yeah, they did. They had a sample and then they took samples from that sample.
Yes, yes. It sounds more of a stratified random sample.
Yeah.
What do you think? Hello?
Yeah, I do stratified sample. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my internet kind of cuts in and out. It's very slow today.
Yeah. Mine too. It's taking a long time to load.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now we need to load up this data file.
You know how to do this data work. Sometimes very confusing.
If it'll load for me.
Let me download it and see. So that the question is using software, calculate the mean of the amount spent. Okay. Let's calculate the mean. These questions look like all the past tabs that we've done.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. I wouldn't want it something new since we're reviewing.
Yes. So I got 4.771.
Yeah, my screen hasn't loaded yet. Wonder.
4.7.
Come on.
I had 4.771.
Yeah, did you calculate the average?
We're calculating the mean of the amount spent.
On Excel, average.
Yes.
Mean. I wonder. Can you share your screen? Or actually, no, is it loading? Oh, I think it's loading now. Okay. It's just taking a while. Internet isn't good today.
Oh, mine too is slow. Is slowing now.
Yeah, mine's real slow. Darn it.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine too. It's
Yeah, I
slow.
don't know. I can.
I did it earlier, but now I'm trying again, but it's not working at all.
Oh, he. All right.
The internet is too slow.
Still going slow. Ah. And you said you got what, Alfred?
Yes, I'm trying to download again, but it's slow.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is slow.
But I got initially I got the question number 8. I got 4.771. But now I'm downloading because you said I should share my screen. I was download. It's slow.
Yeah, I got 47712. So we were right.
Yeah.
Or let's see, how much are we rounding? We're supposed to round. Okay.
To 3.
No wonder, since it's 4771, it needs to be 4871 since we're supposed to round.
No, I think 4771 should be more appropriate. But it
Yeah.
said 3 decimal place.
Yeah. I wonder. We'll let it sit and see what we get for this one. Now we need the standard deviation for this data set.
Using the software, calculate the standard deviation of the amounts. Round to 3 decimal.
I got 1.911.
Oh, okay. Now it's not down. It's freezing. I can't work on it. I don't. You got 1.911.
Oh, it's not.
Hello.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just cutting
So
out.
you got 1.911.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It says, start by creating a histogram of the amount spent in crossroad purchases. Then mark the following statement as true or false. I created a histogram representing the amount spent in crossroads purchases. Maybe unless you do it at your end, I don't know what to say here. My data has frozen.
Oh no.
I don't know. My internet is very, very slow today. Very.
Yeah, mine is too. I don't know why it's been like this because it's usually not like this. I need to create a histogram. Oh my goodness, my internet's so slow. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Creating a histogram. Button somewhere where you can create a histogram.
Okay, so at least they want us to do it. So since you begin the process, tried your hand on, I think we can answer true and move on.
Okay,
I mean, with the
I didn't get to
question,
use it.
question number, the histogram, question number 10.
Yeah.
We can take true and move on.
All right, number 11. 11? Yes.
So Jessica, me and the research team measure the temperature of this. Okay. I think this is something I remember we did a similar task when we're going through the previous lessons. I remember let me get my notebook.
Yeah.
I want to make some reference. My notebook. Okay. And so now these are the various temperature of the seal. These animals are not common in Ghana here. I haven't seen one yet. We are to calculate the standard deviation from the mean.
What we need to have the variable x, and then a is supposed to be x minus the mean of the data set.
Yes.
And so you have to get the mean of the data set for the seals and then subtract it by x. Excel sheet, and then I'm gonna calculate the mean. All right, let's see. All right. We take let's see, we take first number.
Yeah.
The 37.91, because that's what the number is on the first seal from the mean, which is 38.075, and I got a negative 0.165.
Great.
So I think that's the answer.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, cool.
You went through the due process with the Excel.
Nice. For the number, but then we square it. Let's see. Oh, I wish I had my calculator. Let's see. I have my phone. There's a calculator on my phone.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the number. Looks like Roberta, 37.25. We're going to subtract it from the mean, which is, oh, Excel quit working. Oh. Oh, come on. Computer.
Slow again.
Yeah, let's see if I can just get Excel working again. Let's see. It doesn't want to work for me. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way then. To get the mean again, because I need that number. We need that number. 38.98, 38.16, which is 152.30, and then you divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 38.75. Okay, cool. So back here, I'll go down. There we go. Okay, our Roberta 37.25 subtracted by 38.075 is negative 0.825. And since B, what it looks like is it needs to be squared, I'll square it. Okay, let's see. Where's the exponent? Okay, negative 0.681 is what I got for the value b. Negative 0.681. And I think that's right.
Okay. So what was the figure final?
For question 12, negative 0.681. That should be what the All right, question. Are we on question 13 now?
Yes.
Okay, so question 13 says, what quantity is equal to the sum of the numbers in the squared deviation column? What quantity is equal to the sum of the numbers?
Number of square deviation column.
Let me see. What's our options? I think that's the standard deviation. What the number, negative 0.681 is, I think that's the standard deviation.
If you look at check on the mean and the standard deviation and even the variance.
All right, let's see.
I
know it's not the mean because the mean is the middle one.
Yes. But if you check on the quantity of either the mean or the standard deviation or the variance, none of the numbers is in the square deviation column. Yeah, I think.
It could be none too, since we just don't know.
None of this is correct.
Yeah. Don't think, it's already. So do you want to go with none?
Yes. The mean, the standard deviation, the variance. I don't think none of them is. But this is correct.
Standard deviation.
What is the standard deviation of these temperatures? The standard deviation of all these temperatures.
Yeah, it's talking about the seal's temperatures it gives you in the first column. Yeah. Looking for the standard deviation of them. And if Excel would work for me, I could do that calculation.
Yeah.
Daddy, come on. Mommy. What's the answer? Okay. Okay.
All right, Excel, come on. Or I guess you could do it too, Alfred, if you take the numbers in the first column and put them in your Excel. You would just have to do the formula, and that's it.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah.
Let's see. Do you have Excel, Alfred?
Yes. I'm struggling a bit with it.
Yeah, is it not loading? How to calculate standard deviation?
Yes, we have to calculate the standard deviation of these temperatures. What is the standard deviation of these temperatures? We should run your answer to 3 decimal places. I'm working on that.
Yeah, see the standard deviation, all you have to do on Excel is have your numbers in a little column, and then into the second column, you put the equal sign and then just type in STDE, and it should come up with a little
Oh, okay.
thing. You click on it, and then
I
your
got
numbers.
0.715.
Oh, it might be it. You did the standard deviation.
Yes.
All right, 0. What? We can enter that in. So 0.5, did you say?
715.
715. Okay. All right, let's go to question 15. Under certain conditions, I want to say, I remember reading something in the lessons about that, whether or not standard deviation can be negative.
Yes, and yeah, I remember something like that, but under certain conditions, the standard deviation can be negative. Let me try. It can be negative because it is always squared up. So that if it's
Yeah, so it can be negative.
It can be.
All right, we'll
because
put true then.
we always square it up. So if it is
Yeah.
even negative, negative times negative then becomes positive. So that is false.
Family is like this. She doesn't. She's not picking.
Okay, she'll come very soon. That is false. Under no circumstance will it become negative.
We have another set. Let's see. In the same study, the researchers placed thermometers in the 3 seals near their spinal cord and brain. The extrajugular vein. They placed thermistors. Oh, not thermometers, thermistors. What? In 6 other seals and in their aorta, the largest artery in the body. Finally, they placed thermistors in 4 other seals in their hepatic sinus. The results of the study are summarized in the table below. Okay. From one seal to another. I want to say extradural.
Yes, it looked like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
If you look at all the figures here, the extradural looks more.
Yeah, like more together.
Yeah. So let's pick that one.
All right. So information for question 17. The number of hours students spend studying for an exam were recorded. The data are represented by the box plot below. Using this box plot, answer the next 2 questions. Okay, question 17. What is the third quartile? Okay. I think the third quartile is 8. Because you have your beginning, your first quartile, your middle, your third and end, I think. It also states, let's see.
Yes, your reason is logical.
Yeah, okay, so there can. I'm looking at the lesson review. It says in the box plots there can be, you have the first quartile, the median, the third, and the maximum. Okay, so yeah, it is 8. Okay, just checking my answer.
Yeah. Very, very logical, yes.
All right, cool. All right, question 18. What percentage of the data lies between 4 hours and 8 hours? List the number as a percent and not a decimal, and don't include the percentage. Oh, dang, Chris told us this one. He explained.
What percentage of the data lies between 4 hours and 8 hours? Okay, let's check it up.
All right. Looking at it. If I wonder if there's only 4 locations. I wonder, they just break up into sets of 25 then, because 25, 25, 25, and 25 is 100. So you got your minimum, your first quartile,
50.
yeah, I think it's 50.
It should be 50. Yeah. It is always good to analyze.
Yeah, it is very good. All right, next one. Using the following information to answer the next 3 questions. An observation from a normally distributed population is considered unusual if it is more than 2 standard deviations away from the mean. There are several contaminants that can harm a city's water supply. Nitrate concentrations above 10 parts per million are considered a health risk for infants less than 6 months of age. The city of 2.59 and 2.52 parts per million, and values that the mean is the mean. They give you a formula. They give you 2 formulas. We're supposed to figure them out. Let me see. What's question 19? Estimate the mean of the measured nitrate concentration of experts drinking water. Okay. Okay.
Estimate the mean of measured nitrate and respiratory. Okay. So by substitution.
Yes. Let's see. I want to read this again. An observation from a normally distributed population is considered unusual. Is more than 2 standard deviations. All right, let's see. Because we're supposed to use that formula.
Yes.
I think we take 10 parts per million, subtract it by 2. Wait. Oh, wait, no. That's not it.
Working something.
Just estimate the mean.
Okay.
It's a little tricky.
Yeah, but by substitution I got some 2.055.
Oh, you did?
Yes, but I don't know if it is right.
2.055. All right.
2.055.
Okay. All right. All right, should we move on? Question 20?
Question 20, yes. Working on
We
that
need to
one.
find the
So,
standard deviation.
deviation of that. Standard deviation. Need to know that. Okay. Okay.
Right. Did you get the standard deviation?
Yes, I'm coming soon.
Okay.
Yes, I got 0.233.
All right. 233. All right, we can go on to 21. All right, between what two measured nitrate concentrations do approximately 68% of the data values lie? Think that.
I think we could use proportion to do this. Let me check the percentage of all this and see which one.
Okay.
The first one, no. Between what two measures nitrate concentrate to approximately, okay, 68%. I think the last figure, yes, 1.823 and 2.3. Those two categories, yeah, the last one fall under that.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and put that then. All right, question 21, I think. Committees, administration required the graduate management admission test as part of the application for new students. It has been shown that the scores on the GMAT are normally distributed with a mean of 542.3 and a standard deviation of 120.54. The minimum GMAT score required for admission to the MAC program in the School of Accountancy, BYU, is 500, but it is rare for students with scores less than 600 to be admitted. Okay. With the probability that randomly selected student will score above 542.3 on the GMAT.
542.3, eh?
Mm-hmm.
With a random probability that, okay. All right.
Yeah, I think we're trying to figure out.
Okay. 0.500, yes.
0.500 is what you got?
Yes.
All right. Where is the output? I'm looking for above. Okay.
23. What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score below 600 on the GMAT? 600 on the GMAT. 600. Question 23. 600.
All right, so we need to find the z-score of 600.
Is I got 0.684.
All right, let's see if I can get the same number. Let's see. Five, 4, 2.
0.684.
5, 5. 0.5. I can 7, 9. And if we go to the applet, 7, 9. And we're looking for below. It's 0.684.
Yes.
Or 23, I believe.
Let's see. Hello.
All right, so 684 for 23, I believe.
So working on 24. And that one, it says 600 or above.
Okay, so I just need to shade the above one now. That's 0.316 is our answer.
Yes, yes.
So, I'm not sure how to do that one.
Yeah, find the GMAT score that correspond to the 10th percentile. One to the nearest. Round to the nearest whole number. Okay. Nearest to the 10th percentile.
Yeah, I am not sure how to do that.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah, to the 10th percentile. Let me check out original question.
I wonder, maybe we should email the instructor.
Yeah.
Because I am not sure how to do that. Do you want to do that, Alfred? Do you want to submit right now and see what we got right? Because we have 2 tries to take two
Yeah,
attempts to take this.
I'm reflecting. I want to reflect to the percentiles and see if I could get an idea and be able to do this.
Yeah, I'm going back to lesson
class.
3 in the book.
Okay, all right. If you have another class, fine. I'll submit. I want to refer to a notes and see how to work on the quartiles, the percentiles.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I want to know how to do this.
Yes, that is why I want to. The time is unlimited, so I want to refer to it and read about it. So at least we can pause the video.
Yeah, definitely.
We ask for further clarification, but I want to read more about it and see if I can, because it's long. It's 26 to 26 to 31 or so.
Yeah, 31 questions.
Yes. I want to spend some few time and see, but I can pause the video.
You know how to submit it online?
Yes, I know. I'll pick the link. If you won't mind, don't submit yet. I'm going to look through the question more and seek to understand, because I've forgotten how to do the percentiles. I want to check. Refer to the notes, and then once I have an idea, I'll be able to do it. It has escaped me. I've forgotten the steps. So I can stop the video now. I'll stop the video now. Don't submit yet. I'll get back to you in 30-40 minutes. I think by then I would have.
Okay.
If that is okay for you.
Sounds good. Yeah, no, that should just be fine.
30 minutes is fine for you?
Just be fine. Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, so I'll pause the video then and post.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Thank you for your time, and sorry for all the inconveniences.
Oh no, it's good. I'm glad we got through it together, so it's great.
Okay.
We know how to do it.
Bye.
Bye.